Ready. Play.
Boris Becker, Holger Rune partnership, but you could also tell me about, Holger and 2024 and maybe where he could go and where maybe he needs to improve.
Yeah, I think Boris is a great addition to his team. You've got Holger, who's a young player, somewhat of an impulsive player, unbelievably good at coming forward. This is who Medvedev should look at and just go and look at Holger Rune playing, because anything a little bit short, Holger's all over the net. So, Boris brings credibility to win big titles. When you've got a coach, this great picture you've got there, when you're looking in your coach's eyes and your coach has been number one, your coach has won multiple Grand Slams, has been an icon of our sport from a young age, I think it's a great mix. And, Boris is coming out of personal troubles, and for him to be, readily accepted by the rest of the tennis community and tennis fraternity straight back on tour. Boris was so engaging at in Turin. I was in the front row. He was about 15 seats down on my right, and he was standing constantly. To start with, I thought, well, his leg's sore. He needs to stand because, his knee's bad. But, he brought so much energy to Holger and so much positive energy, but also strength as well. So I think that is a really good connection. I think Holger will benefit from that for sure. And I think Holger Rune has an excellent year next year, a really good year. He's got such a good all-court game, probably the best all-court game since Federer retired. So his ability to jump on a short ball, his ability to attack, his ability to serve and volley, his ability to come forward with a forehand down the line when standing with 2 feet behind the baseline is probably the gold standard right now. And he just needs, the forehand can get a bit impulsive. He can spray a bit with that. He can get too antsy when things aren't going his way. You can see the nerves go up a little bit. He just needs to stay calm. He needs to chill. He needs to breathe. He needs to take his time. There's nothing that there's no problem that he needs to solve. He just needs to not beat himself. And those are the messages that he needs to really take on board for next year. And, he at some stage next year, he could be number 2 in the world challenging Novak for number 1.